This is a general reading for Aries for July 21st to the July 27th. So if Aries is your sun or moon rising or your Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like to be considered for the free 30-minute personal reading that is randomly selected, please either subscribe or put in a comment for the month of July, and one person will be randomly selected for that complimentary reading. If you would like your own personal reading, I am available for that. The email contact information is in the video for this, in the description for the video, or on my YouTube page. Send me an email and then we would arrange your own personal reading. It is $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes, or $50 for an hour. So if you'd like your very own personal reading, please let me know. Also, if you want to support the channel, there's links on the YouTube page. Donations can be through PayPal, and I also have Buy Me a Coffee. And if you want to support the channel, then thank you very much for that. Nina is here on the table. If you hear any little noises, that's her snoring. Jason's in the bedroom. Spirit has selected 2 oracle cards for you, and I'm using the Hanson Roberts deck for the Celtic Cross today. The very first card is Law of Positivism, and it is Spirit selected number 17. My thoughts are empowering and loving. My thoughts are empowering and loving. Yeah, you have a chance to fill yourself up with loving, kind thoughts that lead to a greater self-love and self-compassion. When you realize your divine presence, you understand that you are made and live from the essence of love. Loving and kind energy and words start from within. When you set the intention of having loving conversations with yourself, you experience unconditional love from the one person that is there for you from birth until death, you. So it's that self-talk, that loving self-talk. The other oracle card is to believe in your own magic, number 21, which is Clover, release your guilt. So both of these are about self-care. You've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. It's now negatively impacting all facets of your life and making it impossible to function. You come to a crossroad where you need to choose a direction to go ahead and make your reparations or release yourself from the cage you've built around yourself. Hint, sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. So it's, again, self-love. That's what both of these cards are saying this week. I have shuffled the cards and cut the cards, so let's see what we have coming up this week for you, Aries. And the very first card is a Page of Rods. You're going to hear a message you've been waiting for, crossed over by the 5 of Swords. Maybe not the message you want. Could be something you're going to hear about, some betrayal. At the base of it is your wish. Behind you, the 9 of Wands. On your mind is the Moon. Ahead of you is Temperance. Then we have the Sun, the 5 of Cups, the Tower, and the final outcome is the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords with the 4 of Wands, or 4 of Pentacles, the Tower with the Strength card, 5 of Cups with the Queen of Cups, the Sun with the High Priestess. Look at all these major arcanas you've gotten. The Strength, the Tower, and the High Priestess. And the Sun. Temperance with the Magician. The Moon, another arcana, with the Judgment, another arcana. Behind you, the 9 of Wands with the 5 of Wands. So you've got 2 of the 5s. 3 of the 5s. 5 of Swords, 5 of Rods, 5 of Cups. The Wish card with, oh, there it is, New Beginnings. You've got an Ace of Rods, And then you have the Ace of Cups crossed over by the Three of Pentacles. Okay, Aries, new chapter. I would say that we're on to our new chapter, which you've been having some obstacles or some challenges and wrapping up the last couple of weeks, and now you've got the aces coming. It's the new beginnings, and this, you know, the residuals of the fives, which is, you know, there's several signs that have been getting the five cards this week, which is sort of like cleaning up and moving on from that situation, but there's still some residuals of some things to wrap up, to resolve, or to move forward from. Because your reading is about, you were hearing a message about work, and there was some unfair decisions. Could be that there was a message around work that you were waiting for, and that there was some betrayal. Could have been, it could have been some misinformation that in the workplace or the home, but I say in the workplace, and as a result, you're going to hear something. It could be that you were waiting on some decisions to be made about your employment or about raises or something like that, and there was some senses of betrayal in the background that I get this, the word is corporate greed. I don't know where that came from, but corporate greed. But there, you hear a message, and there was these unfair, you know, it's the Five of Swords, which is betrayal, it's drama, it is, sneaky behavior on the part of others around you, that they were behind the scenes. It could have been almost, I get someone had sabotage on, that they were sabotaging your work in order to make themselves look better. Like you did a job and they would somehow sabotage it, like alter it or not give you the tools that you needed. Again, almost a sense that they altered the work, that you did the work, but somehow they would go in and change it a little bit to make you look bad. And you know, the two cards, you know, take care of yourself, speak out for yourself. But there, you know, you hear a message, and there's, you know, and it can be some unfairness. And as a result of that, you're moving forward out of that situation. You know, the Five of Swords is like, okay, it's leaving the battleground, taking the weapons. It says taking the weapons with you and leaving the battleground. But you're still in the midst of it. It's and you're hearing about that. So it's some decisions related to that. Could be unfair decisions. Could be that you even heard that things were going on. You could have been hearing about all this drama and betrayal that's going on in the workplace. And then this is very good, because the Ace of Cups is new beginnings. Could be home, it could be, and I think it could be home, or it could be relationship. And the Three of Pentacles is looking at your options and making some decisions. This could be you deciding to move forward. And the Three of Pentacles generally is deciding which direction you want to go and for prosperity in your life. And you have the Ace of Cups here. So it could be moving forward, looking at a new job, relocating, learning on the job, going to school. It could be moving to go to school, or some sort of vocational program, or continuing education. I get that someone's going to be relocating. Ace of Cups, relocating to a different place. Could be for a job, or it could be for school. That's how for someone, that is what is going on. Because look at this. Here's your other new opportunity, the Ace of Rods, and your wish. So you do have new beginnings going on. You have the Ace of Cups, with the Three of Pentacles, looking at your options going forward in your wish. And yes, you are leaving that toxic situation. It is, oh, okay. The word is a breath of spring and fresh air. That you are feeling a breath of fresh air moving into a different environment where you feel that things are a lot lighter, that you're leaving that toxic situation, whatever it was, work or relationship, and that it's a new beginning. And you feel like it's, oh, why did I see that? Okay, a box of crayons, you know, and I guess the picture was a box of crayons, but then I look at what is a box of crayons. Well, when you're in school, you always got the new box of crayons when you're starting school. So it's a new beginning, and you know, you have all those, you know, in school with the crayons, you had all those colors that you could choose. And I think it's the same thing here. You have all those things that you could choose. I think someone's going to be going to school because of the box of crayons. I don't know. The spirit was showing me that big box of crayons and how you're so excited because you got, you know, when you're in grade school, you got that big box of crayons and all those choices of the pretty colors. Well, it's a new beginning, and it's a, you know, an enthusiasm of new opportunities. Because behind you, again, was you had all those responsibilities in a toxic situation, chaos. As hard as you tried, you had all this chaos going on around you. You tried to do your job, but you had these sneaky people who they weren't even sneaky sometimes, but they were, had their, you know, they were not supportive. They were, there was all this chaos. There was conflicting directives, and you had a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder. It was a extremely difficult situation behind you. And what's on your mind right now is following your intuition. The moon is intuition, that there are still things that you are not revealed for your manifestation. So you don't have all the information yet. You're going to be manifesting. You don't have the clear picture yet, but it's coming. Good things are coming, and you feel they are coming. You just don't have the big picture yet. So you're feeling very optimistic, as you shall be, as you should be, because new things are coming to you, and they're being revealed as you go along. And it is, you know, you've put in your hard work, and it's a new beginning. It is a new beginning. Because then what you have ahead is, it says, be temperate about what you want to manifest. The magician is reaching out to the heavens. There is the infinity, and it says, be temperate. Stay true to your course. Do not look back. Do not take, impulsive directions that could distract you. Because you had the Three of Pentacles, which is looking at your options. It says, be temperate. Be temperate in what you want to manifest. Stay true to the course that you want to follow, and do not give, you know, to the distractions that might get you off your path. Because you know the goal you want to have, and there will be other distractions around you that would take you off, such as job offers that wouldn't go anywhere, business opportunities that are really shaky. I get that's for someone. Be temperate as you're manifesting. There are business opportunities around you which are going to be a whole lot of work and no return, or the only one that's going to make any money is the person offering it to you. Have discernment, because what's ahead of you is, there it's sunny. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition about the direction you want to go, because it's going to manifest. New opportunities possible for relocation or for love. Queen of Cups could be a love relationship, and the Five of Cups is new opportunities for love. You're looking at assessing what happened in the past. You're looking at the Three of Cups, which were, you know, how things didn't work out, but you do have a reserve. It can be relationships, it can be business opportunities, but it's introspection of looking, assessing What was your role? What could you have learned from that? What are you going to do forward? And you have the 2 cups there. And also discernment and choosing the direction you go. That's the other part. Not only your role, but your discernment. Then it says, yes, you're going to have something happening real fast and have the strength. I think that this could be a message related to that old situation. And it says, have the strength of the lion. It could be that things are moving very, very fast. And has the strength of the lion. Stay true to what you know to be your course. If there's anything, the tower, if there's anything residual from that situation that you're leaving with the tower, have the strength, have the strength of the lion. That's how you're going to get through it, because the lion does not act impulsively. The lion shows strength. This is part of that lesson of showing the strength of the lion, because that situation was difficult. There was energy around it and people around it who made it very difficult. And it's for you to speak out for yourself, to have the strength of the lion in order to move forward. And this is your, Spirit is telling you to have that strength. Do not waver. Speak out for yourself, and you will be successful in the direction you go. Speak your truth. If they are trying to throw everything at you, be sure to have everything in a row. Have your documentation. If you have any emails, if you have any contracts, any communication, be sure, if you're meeting with anybody, be sure to have that to support your position and show that there were things behind the scenes that were going on that were not of your doing. And then the final outcome is moving forward, standing firm. This is leaving that difficult situation and standing firm, a new beginnings of knowing the direction you want. It's like the lion, stand firm of what the directions you want. So all of this is about you leaving that toxic situation and standing up for yourself. Speak your truth, stand up for yourself, and have everything documented. If there's anything you need to be meeting with them or as you move forward. That's what it's saying. So it's a moving forward, a new beginning, Aries. Now, the Oracle card, meditation card for this week is from Starlight. And let's look at the meditation card for this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you for Aries. And the card for them is, the card for you, our Aries, is Navigate. Beacon of light in the night sky are there to guide you. Beacon of light in the night sky are there to guide you. So do not lose track of your path. Well, thank you so much. If you want to be notified when the videos come out, be sure to hit the subscribe and notification. And until next week, Nina and I send you light and love from Portugal.